Jaribu na tunaendelea tu kufanya kazi ya sasa. Unajua, ukisema ground, wananchi wako na information full zaidi ya mimi, so I think siku moja utembee pia vichorochoro hapo Masaba ward hapo, ulize unaonaje kazi huyu Clarkson. Yeah, so on myself I believe we are working despite that we have not finished everything. So we are really working hard to ensure that we perform our duties that our people elected us to do. And in my ward, we have done a lot. Maybe specifically you're asking me what want me to clarify.
Recently, during the President William Ruto's visit, naona alikuja while he was...
Jaribu na tunaendelea tu kufanya kazi ya sasa. Unajua, ukisema ground, wananchi wako na information full zaidi ya mimi. So I think siku moja utembee pia vichorochoro hapo Masaba ward hapo, ulize unaonaje kazi huyu Clarkson. Yeah, so on myself I believe we are working despite that we have not finished everything. So we are really working hard to ensure that we perform our duties that our people elected us to do. And in my ward we have done a lot. Maybe specifically you're asking me what want me to clarify.
Recently, during the President William Ruto's visit, naona alikuja while he was...
through water, going to Gekamiri area. And the Gekamiri is a productive area. And I also want to say this, that road, we are going to maintain it for the people. I know it's a very muddy area. There's a lot of water because of the state of the clay soil. But we don't care because as our donors, if you are willing to build for me an ECD class, I will say come. Like today, I have a letter in my office that there are people wants to help me build another class somewhere.
Yes.
But that one, the economic development, economic and planning department. That is why before we do anything, there has to be public participation.
Yes.
People propose which one comes first. Like when I want to tell you this, when people are saying the governor has not built the ECDs, yes, let them go to Kohanga Primary School, comprehensive school. We have an ECD class. Let them go to Komasimo. It's a standalone ECD center. We have another one this financial year, 2024-2025. Let them go to Naora Primary. Isn't it? Yes. So even myself in my ward have 10 ECD class and we have 40 wards. Can't you take the 10 times 40? Is it not 400? What was the approximate number that the girl was given by the department? I saw the speculation on social media, and you know some of these propagandas come and go. And the proprietors of the propagandas, it's okay because it's politics. But let's call a spade a spade. You know, if someone has done something, just appreciate and move on. And I said earlier, I will not want to speak on behalf of other wards. But now I give my ward as an example. And early enough, I said that myself, my work is 3 major roads. And I said it clear. So to my oversight part of it, I have oversight about 9 ECD class in my ward. I've seen an ECD, a very beautiful class, ECD class at Kombe Primary School. And it was built in this financial year, 2024-2025. I've seen a very good class at Naora Primary School. I've seen a beautiful class at Komasimo Primary School. I've seen a beautiful class at Ibohorera Primary School. I've seen a beautiful class at Kwinyanki. And even there's a teacher who has been employed, they're posted there by the county government at the Kwinyanki. Nyantabo sublocation. I've seen a beautiful class at Ketonganya Primary School. I've seen a beautiful class at Kohanga Primary School. Therefore, we are going to build a class at Kurutiange Comprehensive School before June. And we are going to build another class at Ntiange Primary School. Next financial year, we are also proposing to build other classes. That is 2026-2027, before election. Those schools that will have remained. And I told you, this is a budget. You cannot build every institution at the same time. And even if you go give an example of CDF, unapata mbunge anaweza tengeneza shule fulani, the other time atengeneza shule nyingine. The same applies to the county government. Sindio? So the governor has done for me, on behalf of the people of Masaba, 9 ECD classes, block 1. Are you getting me?
Yes.
If you guys, you can go and confirm that. Yeah, you know, I told me I'm a truthful man. I said the truth to set me free. I don't lie. Sindio?
You're truthful, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm capable to say is this. I don't lie. And that one has set me free to my people. Yeah.
So
call us bed as bed. If governor says that we as a county are built around 300 ECDs, me, I think the best thing these guys can do is to go and confirm the site where those ECDs were constructed. Like if they want, let them come to my ward. They can even book me, I take them there. Yeah. Yeah. You don't speculate things that do not exist. Yeah. I know it is politics. Everybody wants that seat of government. But you see already someone is sitting on that seat. Yeah. Give him time up to 2027. You come with your own ideas. Yeah. We are people who have not performed. Even some events, I don't even to mention, they have not performed. And they are complaining outside here. Yeah. They have the budget.
Now, before we go to
Migori County. In fact, I want to say this. We people from Nyanza, now let me talk as someone come from the southern region of Kenya. Sometimes we need to style up. Yeah, this issue of hooliganism is not good. It's a fact. Let me take example of the case study of Kisumu yesterday, where one of the leader elected, the senator was assaulted. I don't think that the right direction we should go as the people of Kenya. We are in a democratic state. If you don't agree with somebody ideologically, if you don't agree with somebody, fight somebody ideologically. Yeah, I know we have both positive and negative critics. We expect both of them. But let us fight ideologically. Yeah. We don't go fist fighting. You have shot somebody, you cut somebody with a panga. No. That has not been good. It happened here at Migori recently. This town was smelling the rat. But I also want to say, the governor played a very good role by avoiding those things. He never commented. I never saw him entering into that war. He just leave it. That is how it ended. And we need people to act in that status. The governor acted maturely. If the governor would have retaliated against one of the MP, we could not be saying, we could not be speaking today here. We could be having mass graves here. Sindio? I want to thank the governor because of that. Because he sat down and put the interests of his people together. Because the governor, and as a governor, one of his roles is to unite the people of Migori, regardless of the background, tribe, and even ethnicity. And I've always seen the governor traversing in the entire county. Unamkuta ako Kuria and Timaru, ako hapa west, hata juzi amekuwa Mabera. I saw him in Mabera, meeting so many people in the Bugumbe region. That's the kind of leaders we want. People who can unite our people. People who can listen to our people. We don't need people who are bringing chaos, fighting others. Isn't it? Yeah.
And Mheshimiwa, when we go to...
I want to say that, about their status, personally, I'm a medic. Yeah, I train as a clinical officer. And I've been upgrading on that. So I know, God willing, tunaendelea kutibu watu. Si kwamba mimi niliingia siasa nikaja kutibu watu. I'm still injecting. I'm still injecting. I know how paracetamol is working. Yes, infusion or injection. I know how these things are working. Yeah, like today I was sick and I even thought myself, why should I go to the hospital? I even treat myself. But I want to say this. We have some gaps in our health status. Everything works on financial management system. And our facility needs a lot of money to cope up with the growing population that we have. I think the birth rate of our people nowadays has increased. And that's why we need even these social amenities to go up. So, in terms of this issue of SHA, I've had people complaining about it. And I think even our president is aware about it. The president has a good will about this SHA. But we as leaders from the grassroots, we hear the voice of the people. Some people normally complain about the SHA, that there's delay in terms of service delivery. I think the Department of Health, not this one at the county government, from the national level, where Duale sits as the minister in charge of health, he ought to now to call stakeholders. People have got ideologies, people have got open mind. People can see far and talk about this issue so that our people don't complain too much. But we normally encourage our people to register SHA. Because there's nowhere nowadays you can go and get treated minus SHA. And that is number one, isn't it? Some of these employees have got other insurance covers. Like myself, I'm now employed by the county government through my people of Masaba. I have my own insurance cover. If I'm sick, I go to the hospital. But I will not want to say why I go to the hospital. But my people are not getting quality services, isn't it? I think when you have keenly listened to the president's speeches, even when he was at Mabera, he said the SHA was created so that our people can access to quality, affordable healthcare services. When you talk about quality, affordable healthcare services, that means there should be enough drugs, there should be enough human resource, there should be all the clinical issues, even in lab and whatever. So I think we need to strengthen our SHA system. And then we do away with cartelism, so that we have SHA that accommodate the normal mwananchi, the common mwananchi that we have. Yeah, but I cannot give it 100% that is okay. But now that it SHA pays the money for the drugs to come, then we should now complain to the SHA. Why don't they bring drugs in our hospitals? Why don't they work with whatever it's needed so that we get enough drugs in our counties? In terms of drugs, not only in Migori County, go to Homa Bay County. Drug is an issue. Kisumu is an issue. Everywhere is an issue, especially in our primary healthcare system. That is our dispensaries and health centers, level 1 and level 2 and 3. I think that's where we have a problem. And when the president was coming up, he came with an issue about bottom-up economic transformation. And that one, in our health status, bottom-up in our health system means you start from the primary healthcare system. Work with the community healthcare workers, the CHVs. Have you accommodated them? Yes, they are paid their stipends. But now, how have they been reinforced to do their work? I think that those are the lines that we need to work on, and then we move on. I will not want to blame our governor in terms of the health system. He has done his part. Yeah.
Now, do you have drugs at Kohanga dispensary?
Yes. This day one person called me. I called it the chief officer in charge of medical, not medical, in charge of public health. I've heard there's no drugs. And then he told me, Mweshimiwa, that person, and I went myself and saw the drugs were on the shelves. So what do you want me to do? Yeah. What we need, let us call a spade a spade, and not a small spoon. Strengthen our SHA system. Everything runs smart. Because SHA, all our remission, let me call our taxes in our health system, go to SHA. Then it is SHA to give us money back to the people. People contribute to the SHA. Then they expect the SHA to give back to the services back to the people. Yeah. Strengthen SHA. Yeah. And we encourage our people to register in SHA. Because this is a program that recently came. It was adopted. We expected such challenges. But in the next few years or days, those challenges will go. We'll forget. Isn't it?
You can attest that SHA is a challenge in the whole country.
But people have been complaining. Kwani ni mimi tu nasema hii kitu? People have been saying, yes. But you see where here as leaders, tunajua hakuna kitu yenye ina challenges in terms of hata wewe sasa ukijenga hapa msingi, utajenga hii msingi kipande kifika mahali upate imeanguka. Ikianguka si kwamba unaacha hiyo nyumba. Unaenda unarekebisha, unaenda juu. Siku nyingine utapata nyumba yako. Yeah, we are saying there are challenges. But SHA is good. Yeah, because for us to go with this primary healthcare system and universal healthcare system, we have to adopt SHA. We have no option.
So, Mweshimiwa,
yeah,
there's someone that is asking Shakiro-san, that what if maybe SHA is also the health that is devolved, is taken to the national government? To get
threat. It's a devolved function like a county government. But you have seen the president building markets. Roads is devolved. We have seen the president and even the MPs building roads. I think this is a shared responsibility. We do not need to see this as a county government, this is a national government project. They serve common mwananchi. Yeah, whether national, whether county government, whoever comes and do for us, we are comfortable. But now the SHA has been accommodated by the national government. It is under the Ministry of Health, Afya House, Nairobi. Yeah. So do you want us to run away from that? It is a reality. Yes.
Mheshimiwa.
Guys, it's even me. Let me tell you, Ambura. Even before I came to be an MCA, you know, I was learned, I had papers, but I was not employed for 6 good years after accomplishing my studies, my tertiary studies. But I went ahead and looked for people to employ me. And I became an MC. They gave me a contract of 5 years. These people can also deny me that contract. But I begged them in the name of Jesus that they will re-elect me. So let me tell you, this issue of unemployment is a menace. It's a vice. Our youths have papers, very good papers. Some of them even scored A's. Some of them have studied very good actuarial sciences and the medicine, engineering, structural, and whatever. Isn't it? They're papers. But the jobs are inadequate. But these inadequate jobs, what do we do? May I want to say this. I recently saw an advert in Migori County. And it was advertised by the County Public Service Board. County Public Service Board is a body that's headed by the chairman. And that chairman is constitutionally there. It's an independent body that nobody has powers to enter, nobody has powers against that board. I would want to request them that these jobs that they did advertise recently, let them shortlist, and these young guys who have been shortlisted go do interviews and they secure those jobs, isn't it? If these young men, these young ladies and guys who have been suffering outside here because looking for jobs, if they get one job, we will have done with one person from where he come from. We will now be taking another thing. So let them announce the list. Waweke hiyo kitu kwa notice board. If it's on a gazette, let them put it on a gazette, not on the notice board, so that we have the shortly to go and do the interviews. Then they get letters, they start earning. We will have do away with some individuals from unemployment, isn't it?
Yes.
But I also want this to happen. Let them do that exercise. Let them do that exercise with a lot of caution. We have classes outside here. We are in the third world country, isn't it? In the third world country, Kenya, that we are people are unfathomable. But unapata mama aliuza viazi, mtoto akasoma. Mama akauza miogo, mtoto akasoma akamaliza. Huyo mtoto apewe tu kazi kwa njia mzuri. Haina haja kuzunguka mara mingi sana. That's what I would request our peer, the county government of Migo to do through that board of County Public Service Board.
Mheshimiwa,
yes.
In that line of
no leader who can hinder his development in his ward. That factory was built in my ward, and it's also my first time. You can remember, Mister. So even a time we talked at a place called Mtiani. You interviewed me about the film. And riot, I read a riot act against the government. But I came to realize that there's a need for us to work together and ensure we revive that factory. Many have always visited the government about it, and even my people, no, that is factory. Hiyo factory si ya Masaba, hiyo ni factory ya county. Imeandikwa Migori County Sweet Potato Factory. Yes. It's not Masaba Sweet Potato Factory. Yeah. It is Migori County Sweet Potato Factory. Ni kama vile inaitwa pale Migori Referral Hospital. Yes. Isn't it? Yes. Hata kama niko kodi yangu ni sawa, I agree. Yes. Because I carry the burden. Yes. But I want to say this. Governor recently met the people from Korea. Yes. At Mabera here. One of the agenda was that factory. Yes. And I think what the governor explained to the people stands. Because what an MCA like me can do to that factory. I have no budget. Yes. Yeah, that factory to work, it requires budgets of even $1 billion. Mm-hmm. And that billion in our financial, that Department of Agriculture itself, do they have the billions? So one thing that is coming here is that one time we visited the president in Nairobi. Yes. And the president was visited by the Korea Professionals Association, where I was among the team. Even our MPs were there. One of the things that came as an arising matter is the factor of Getongani. And even the governor has talked to the president. We need to operate on this issue of mega projects in the national government, the county government, in conjunction with the county government. I would wish that even the president needs to bring a hand in that factor. And when the president brings a hand, and then the county comes in, we will have it. That factory, where it has reached, Don't see it the way it is. See it what it is open today. What is the next thing? You know, we may open that factory today and tomorrow it closes.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
One thing that factory requires is that we need an investor. If we have an investor, which I think the governor told the people of Kuria,
Yes.
and even the entire Migori, because that factory belongs to the Migori county. I've seen people from Rongo complain about it. The Atike complain about that factory, Atike Tonganya. People from Kuria East, people from Kuria West, even from where my ward I come from. Me, I'm not feeling whether that factory just left like that. But we also need to hear from the technical team. The technical team has come out. In fact, just 3 weeks ago, we were in parliament. There was a regulations that was passed in Punge via the Committee of Agriculture, isn't it? That will be adopted, isn't it? For that factory to run, we need a private investor. Yeah. Let me ask you, where do you think that Awendo now has a private investor? Awendo's own sugar company. Where do you think Mara Sugar has a private investor? Where do you think Mumia's sugar company has a private investor? Where do you think Kikomi has a private investor? Where do you think Kenya Meat Commission now has a private investor? It's because when we get such an investor, we run that factory 24/7. Are you getting me? Whether there is no money, there is money, and that private will employ people. Now the county will employ people through that program, isn't it? Where we have a private investor working in conjunction with the county government, a county government giving a hand, and this one. And I heard the governor already has identified one of the person who's come to invest in there. Me, I want to encourage the governor for that far, because getting this private investor from a foreign country is not easy. You get an Indian, you get someone from Dubai, and you get someone from Japan to come and invest here at Ketonganya. Eh? It's not a joke. It's not a walk on the park. I just want to say the governor has done a good job for that one. What we need to see is that the regulation being adopted. Yesterday, I talked to one of the chief officers in charge of agriculture. And what he told me is that already they are planning to advertise, to put that thing, that factory on advert for any investor to do what? To come in. And already they have somebody. So me, what I'm telling them is that let them do it. They have my blessings. And I know they also have the blessings of the MCS in Migori County. They have the blessings of our MPs, some of them. Yeah, because that factory will create jobs. That factory will create farmers and their income, isn't it? But again, there's one thing that I want you to distinguish between what are going to be the end product of that factory. There's something I wanted to explain to you here. That factory was created to process sweet potato, but it's specifically the orange flesh, not yellow flesh. The people in Kuria, they practice yellow flesh. This orange flesh, it is not being planted in Kuria here. Hii viazi nalima hapa Kuria sio hiyo. Hiyo viazi yenye inaenda kuwekwa kwa hiyo factory inaitwa orange flesh na itatolewa Kemuri hapa Njoro, somewhere Njoro. Watu waletewe mbegu. So that one, we will even call the governor in our next financial allocation, we have the seed capital for that. So that our farmers get the seedlings and you're working for the investor to come in and do that project. It's a very nice project. Even me, I would wish that one day, even if I'm a daktari, I go and sit there and see this project was working during my time. Yeah, and see people working there. And even me as a farmer, I take my product there, I get my income. Yeah, sisi hatukuli MCA bana, tunalima pia. Mimi naenda shamba, wewe, mimi nalima mahindi, naenda nafuga huku kuku kidogo kidogo. Naenda huku nalima viazi. Lakini sasa ile viazi nalima zoezi peleka Ketonganya. Cause ile ni yellow flesh. Yeah. So the issue of brokers buying, even if today that factory is working, hii viazi yenye watu wanalima hapo, it still go to Nairobi. Unless we will change the narrative and the people start adopting orange flesh, sweet potato plants, not the yellow flesh that we plant currently.
Have our farmers been educated on that?
They will be. If we get an event that now is going to happen. Yes. The program, I think when I came in, my first year we gave the bursaries at the county government, but our second year that we followed we didn't give, and that one we didn't give. And the reason being, There was a court ruling in Nakuru. You can even Google in your phone. The counties, all the 47 counties were taken to court by, I don't know, by the control of budget. The control of budget, we call it Nancy Nyakango. It's Nancy Nyakango, somebody of that name. So when these people were taken to court, they were saying that there's what we call conflict of interest. As in whereby the MP is giving bursary, MC is giving bursary, governor is giving bursary, senator is giving bursary, and the women rep is giving bursary. So when these things were taken to court, the court ruled against the county government. In the entire county, Kenya mzima, not Migori County. So hapo tateteo chilo tu. Hapo tafanya nini? Tateteo chi? Na hii kitu, it is on social media. It's even here. Talanta is here. You know, when it's a public document, you can even access it from the government. Government archives. Sindio? So it is here. So, and you know the Kenyan courts. When a court rules against something, that is all. Unless you appeal, and when you appeal, then the court of appeal accept that it continue giving it, which it has not been done, we will give the bursaries. Even me, myself, there are many people who normally come to my home ask me for money. Mheshimiwa tusaidie mtoto amekuwa mashule. I will wish that we as the county government, we unlock that thing, the courts unlock that thing, so that the governors can offer bursaries. Sindio? Those children who are benefiting from those families from foreign families who are unable to pay school fees, isn't it? And those families, they were voters. They fought the president, fought the MP, fought them, and several people. So you cannot strictly say only MPs to give bursaries and the women rep from the national government. And then you say there's a conflict of interest, that the governors cannot give that. No. Let the courts unlock that thing, allows the governors of all 47 counties. When I say the 47, I even mentioned Sakaja, Nairobi. And I even mentioned the one from Wajir. I even mentioned the one from Bungoma, Lusaka, Ken Lusaka. Sindio? Let them unlock that thing. And me, I would even want to request this. And for those who are even watching me, if there's any governor who is watching my interview today, let them have their own caucus. They have their chairman. The chairman comes from Wajir, the governor Wajir. And the assistant chairman comes from the Nyeri, the Mutai Kaiga. Let them sit down. Let them sit down and speak about this thing. If the 47 governors come together and they have one voice, that's the voice of the people. They say we demand that the court unlock this issue of locking our bursaries so that we start issuing bursaries. I'll be very happy, my friend. We MCAs are the people who sit with the people on ground. And that's why when we are saying, if there's a change of the constitution of the Republic of Kenya, we have told our president not more than twice, not more than thrice, several times, that if there is change of the constitution, let the MCAs be given mandate, be given power, isn't it? If MCAs are given power, we will develop in our villages. Most of our elected leaders, when they get elected, they stay very far because their offices, they're in Nairobi. You cannot go and tell them, come and stay at home. No. But the MCA, I come from home, Migori, home, Migori, home. Even if I miss 2 hours from my home, people run away from me. Will say, kijana ametuepa. That is why me I want to say today, mimi, by the way, mimi hata nikipata nafasi ya kwenda Nairobi, naona Mungu amefungua njia. Mimi niko naweza kwenda Nairobi, si ndio? But sasa you have to sit with your people. One of your responsibilities as a representative is to sit close to your people and serve them. An MCA earns very little money. An MCA earns less than 80,000 Kenyan shillings. Sorry to say that. I'm very sorry, even apologize to other MCAs. But it's good to say, utoe hiyo uchi yako, because anasema uficha uchi hasa. An MCA earns around 80,000. What is 80,000? 10 people come to your home want school fees. We have funerals. In your ward, 10 people have died. And they die because it's in the Bible. Yes. Everybody, even me, will die. Sindio? Yes. We have our youths, they are doing something. People want you to empower them. It's sports issue. Where will you get this money from? My friend, me when I earn my salary at Migori, I don't even reach home with that money. It's over. From home to my, it's around 5 kilometers. It's over, isn't it? So let them empower the MCA by giving ward development fund, isn't it? If they give this ward development fund, the way they gave MP CDF, the way they gave women rep, then GAF, we will issue money to our people and they give us power. Yeah, isn't it?
Mheshimiwa.
And I want to thank the president on this by ensuring that the bill, the county assembly autonomous bill, passed, and now that the county assemblies are independent. Although being independent does not mean you are given money for development. No, there's no money for the money for development for MCS will only come if we appropriate money for ward development fund, like the constituent development fund, that is CDF, isn't it? Currently, it's not there. However, I did and I see light coming in. The governor has a good deal with that factory. We just need to give him time. That factory, what was done is not even a quarter of what is going to be done. What is going to be done is a full dog than what was done. What was done was a small thing. What needs to be done currently is a bigger thing. Sindio? And that's why we need, when we get an investor, we'll have a broad spectrum something, isn't it? Yes.
We have those who've been working.
It is not producing anything, isn't it? There will be what we call audit queries. So if there's an audit query from the control of budget, the next thing is corruption. Sindio? Once that, we need that factory to work. And if that factory works, it will only work if we get an investor, isn't it? And then we have the goodwill of our president. Because the last time I called the governor, he said he has even informed the president. The president has given a going forward to look for an investor to come and do the work there.
My question was,
You're in a parastatal or in a government office, and then it happened that that thing is not working, you get transferred to another place. Yeah, so have you checked this? Those people are not been working in other offices.
My question was,
you know me, I know what you're asking me. You are only diverting this thing.
You are calling upon the
for ensuring that we have 6 working boreholes in my ward.
Yes.
And I can mention them without any fear of contradiction. We have clean water at Masaba town. Masaba town is since independence.
Yes.
That is in the year 1963. People have been drinking dirty water from rivers, especially being contaminated by the mining sector. But currently we have clean water at Masaba. Yeah, government has drilled the water there and equipped that water worth 8 million Kenyan shillings, isn't it? I asked him and he did. We have clean water at Kohanga. Are you getting me?
Yes.
There's a borehole at Kohanga, equipped, serving people. We have clean water at Kombe. From a place called Chonjo Chonjo to Kombe Primary, almost to Kombe Dispensary. A distance of almost 5 kilometers. People getting clean water. Borehole drilled, equipped, isn't it? We have clean water at Nyanchabu Secondary School. Our students used to cross the road going to look for water from the other end, even in Tagare Ward. We asked the governor brought enough water in that school. We now have water in primary and secondary school. And in the community, at the PEFA, the PEFA church there, people are getting water from that end. And then there's another thing. We have clean water at Nyamagagana. Nyamagagana also, our students used to cross the road going in Naora. We call it somewhere, we call it Kuirabu, to look for water. Now we have water in that institution. Governor drilled the borehole, equipped in the whole institution, and there is water in primary school and secondary school and the community at the Catholic church there, isn't it? We are going to have clean water at Kurutiang very soon. In fact, it won't even go beyond this month. Kurutiang region. You know, there's no way we suggest that Kurutiang have clean water. There is mining activities. People are using cyanide, those toxic substances to clean their whatever, their product. At the end of the day, that the product ending there, that water that normally people consume. So we decided, the governor has decided to drill a borehole at the Kurutiang and equip that borehole. The contract already has been identified. We are going to have enough water at Kurutiang. I'm looking for water at the other end, Nyarobiro. Yeah, I'm looking. Sijapata mwangaza mzuri, but nimefika kama 70%. Asilimia 70. So kama gavana ametengeneza maji 6 kwa wodi yako na hii miaka 10 au kukwata na moja, huyo mtu ni mbaya, my friend. Maji ni uhai. What is life? I want to applaud the governor on that. And I want also to encourage the governor that we need water at Nyarobiro, we need water at Nyamekongoroto, we need water at Nyanchabo market, we need water at and several villages, even in Rongabi, even in Nyawaitanchiria, even in Nyamararangere, even in Gekamiri, we need water. Bohorera, isn't it? Recently, I saw another drilling done at the Bohorera. So I think the equipping is ongoing, isn't it? So kama gavana amekuletea maji 6, anaenda kukuletea ya 7, na hiyo miaka 10 watu wako hakuna mahali kulikuwa na maji, na ni maji ya mamilioni ya pesa. The little money is 6 million. Huyo ni mtu mbaya. Let's take for example 6 million multiply by clean running water multiply by 7. So that's 42 million. So if I have 42 million in the water department, what is wrong? Do you need me to fight the governor? Maintain the Bohorera. There's a bond, there's a dam at the Bohorera that was there was a lot of siltations. So the governor did the siltation and did the embankment so that during heavy rainy season like this one, that there could be no overflow to kill our people. So I think he has also worked in the Bohorera Dam. So I am also requesting that we have another one at Masaba and another one at Naora called Remasana Dam and the Masaba Dam. If we get some funds somewhere, he can also come and do this siltation. We will applaud the governor. We are going to fight the governor. My friend, Mimi, I'm a youth. I would not want to fight an elected leader. Anyone, even our MPs, even my colleague MCAs, even our women rep, I would want our people to give them time and deliver. In 2027, let people come with their report card and read. Maybe on behalf of the people of Masaba, I will read the report card on behalf of the governor, what he has achieved in my work. And that is on. So if the other word, the MCA will not read that riot report, that the governor has achieved this, up to him or her. Maybe I say what I mean, because I speak in media and I know I can account for what I speak in media. I can account for that, isn't it? Ukiniuliza hiyo maji naweza kukupeleka sasa ni kuonyesha yote kwa wodi yangu. Na hiyo ni mimi natafuta kwa gavana analeta pesa tunatengeneza. Mheshimiwa. Yes, Ntiange Polytechnic. Ntiange Polytechnic, we are going to build this financial year 2 workshop class. Very beautiful one with the offices inside and 2 BT latrines, more than one. That is a project I will be proud of. Ntiange Polytechnic, because if we do this in Ntiange Polytechnic, it will attract so many youths who didn't achieve to go to secondary schools, who didn't achieve to get jobs. They can go and practice there, do some technical courses. They come and help themselves outside here. It's not a must you get employment by the government sometimes. If there's no employment, what next can you do? You have to fit yourself through what? Technical courses. I'm a machinery, I'm a plumber, I'm a constructor, I'm a tailor, isn't it? I do hairdressing and beauty and hairdressing. It even pays. Jana nilikuwa nalipia watoto yangu hapa kwa account. Mtu mwingine anawashuka hapa. Pesa mzuri yani nikasema hii kitu. Si nikitoka hata ningeenda ni train ndio nashuka watoto wangu tu. But you see, you can't do that one. You have to give youth time. Yes. I'm very proud of that in Ntiange Polytechnic, that the governor of Migori has given us funds to do it, and then to make it to a modern institution. I would be very happy. I'm also very happy with the Department of Water, Environment and Climate Change. Water with the Environment and Climate Change, because water in Masaba was brought by Department of Environment, Climate Change and Disaster Management. But the other ones have been brought by the Department of Water. So I'm also very proud, because water is life, by the way. Yeah. Another project that I'm happy, that if it peaks, I will be a happier man. Kitonga Nyasuti Potato Factory. I'm praying day and night that it keeps on and then we move on. And the good thing, that is a public figure that even our people from Kuri and the Migori County are yearning that that project is working. And the governor has a good deal. We have seen it, that one, even telling the public that is working around the clock to ensure that factory works. Yeah.
Mheshimiwa, what are your parting shots?
My parting shot, I want to thank the people of Masaba for electing me to be the MCA.
Yes.
And being honest. Yeah, I'm not a liar. That is one of the part. I want to also to ask them to elect me in 2027 to ensure that I serve them. I will serve them diligently because when I was taking the oath of secrecy, the oath of office, I said I will serve my people with integrity and diligently, without fear or contradiction, and abide with the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. Yeah, I also want to thank the leadership of the county, even the leadership of the Migori County, headed by the CEO, the governor, that you are going to work around the clock to ensure that we give back serve to the people. But also spreading propaganda, false propagandas. We're also calling them, they prepare for the stiff competition. It will not work on the park. We are going to tell our people what we have achieved. And what we have achieved is what is going to sell ourselves to our people for re-election. So,
can you rate yourself out of 10, your scorecard?
It's 9 over 10. 10 over 10 because that's why I want the re-election. Because if I say I've achieved the 10 over 10, yes, that means I don't need the re-election. I've done everything. That is why I'm looking for my re-election to achieve my 10 over 10. But am I the one to rate myself?
I just asked that you rate yourself.
How can you rate me?
What you have achieved.
How can you rate me?
You give your manifesto when you are campaigning, Mheshimiwa.
Yes.
You said
9 ECD class out of 19 schools in Masaba Ward. So 10 remaining. I'm going to do this year 2. So we shall have 11. That means we shall remain with 8 schools. If I get re-elected, I will do more. Isn't it? Roma ikujengwa kwa siku moja. Roma was never built in one day. Currently, I'm doing road maintenance in my ward. I've said 9 roads being on the road, on my track record. I've even mentioned them. Currently, between today up to June, hapa katikati, itakuwa ni kutengeneza mabarabara, si ndio? I've told you, there are even market centers. Even today, if you go to Nyamagana today, already the contract have gone to the site. Materials zimewekwa hapo. Najenga soko phase 1 market at Nyamagana market. We are building a phase 1 market at Nyamagana. Already the contractor taking the materials there. Construction materials, isn't it? We are renovating Kurutiange market. This one before June. We are correcting the dumping site at the Kurutiange region. There's a dumping site there at the end. We are going to renovate the Kombe Health Center. Kombe Health Center. This time, we are going to Jimba March at the Kurutiange and equip them. I'm working on Nyarobiro. God willing, we are going to build border shetati, Nyamekongoroto, Kohanga, Nyamararangere, and Naora. Even before that, I've done 8 border sheds. Are you getting me? Initially, yes. I'm adding 4 to make it 12. We have 19 border stations. So if I have 12 and remain 7, one is unaona my achievements. What do you want me to do? Yes. Sisi tuko na substation ya stima. Yes. Hiyo substation saa hii ndio inasambaza stima katika kaunti yetu ya Migo. I think even Narok County nilisikia imepelekwa Kirigolis huko. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Mimi nilikaa na mkutano na watu ya Kenya Power hapo Ketrako. One of the agenda was to ensure our people have electricity. Yes. This power, it's not under county government. Yes. It's under national government. But because I represent the people, I have to tell the people, I have to tell the government, what do the people think about on ground? Hatuna stima. Na hii stima yenye hatuna, nataka kuomba serikali kuu ya kwamba iangazie swala la stima katika Masaba Sisi my friend, hatuwezi kuwa na mtandao ya Ketrako pale. Sisi ndio tunalinda. Hata yule mtu mwenye ako kwa hiyo fence ya Ketrako. Imagine. It is very shameful. Yule mtu ako hapo Ketrago, hiyo company mwenye analinda hiyo mchi iko hapo nje, ingine iko upande ule wa barabara, ingine hawana stima. Lakini unachukua stima hapo unapeleka Kirigo. Does it add up? My friend, ukikata mti, ukijenga, ukitaka kupanda kwa mti, unatoka chini, unaenda pale juu. Sasa umeacha watu wenye wako analinda hiyo stima, umeenda kupelekea wengine pale juu. We want the Kenya Power and even the relic to come in and help the people of Masaba, especially Kurutiange. And I'm repeating, Kurutiange has no electricity regardless of the total population that we have in that region. Kurutiange naora kwa masimu. My friend, ukitembea Kurutiange unapata watu karibu 1,100 wanatembea kwa barabara. Alafu niambia hakuna stima hapo. What is the next thing? Insecurity. And that's why we have a lot of insecurity in Kurutiange region. Ntiange wale ambao wako na hiyo Ketrago wapewa stima. Waweke hiyo region yote kwenda Kombe, kuja Bohorera, kwenda hapa Nyanchabu. Nyamekongoroto Rongabi, Kekamiri huku. Si ndio? In general, Masaba ward ipewe stima kwa sababu sisi ndio tuko na hiyo stima tunailinda. My friend, mimi niliona miti ikiwa pale chini. Ile miti imewekwa hapo Ntiange. Kenya Power akikuja kuichukua, mimi nitafanya maandamano. Hawezi chukua hiyo miti. Na nasema ukiwa hapo, waone. Ile miti kama wamewekea Ntiange na Ntiange haina stima pale. Alafu siku nipata wamekuja kuibeba. Ati wanaipeleka kuweka mahali ingine. Wanaacha Ntiange ikiwa in darkness. Na Ntiange ni lile mtandao wa Ketrago. It will not work. Now people will come and demand their rights. Isn't it? We pay taxes. We pay tax in the government of the Republic of Kenya. My friend, you cannot have a substation like that. Masaba substation at Ntiange. The village that hosts that substation has no electricity. It's quite fair and unfair. Let the people of Ntiange, Kurutiange, Kombe, Kohanga, Korobunyige, Nyanchabo nini, entire Masaba Bohorera, wapate stima. It will be very common. Now mchukue mpeleke kwingi. They create the customers from there, the source. Ntiange is the catchment of that electricity. That substation, the catchment is Masa. The source of River Migori is Masai huku juu. It ends at Lake Victoria. Yeah, but unafikiri kabla maji ifike Lake Victoria, si watu wamekunywa hapa juu? Mbona wale watu wa huku wa Masaba hiyo steam imewekwa hapo, hiyo substation imewekwa hapo. Kabla wapeleke kwingine Kirigoris, ama wapeleke huku Isibani, ama wapeleke huku Kehanja. Mbona watu hapa wapitwa? Itawezekana? My friend, mimi nimesema miti yote nitakuwa naleta hapa Ketrago. Nitakuwa naambia watu yangu tunapeleka kwa village yenye haina stima. Kenya Power is sort out issue ya Masaba. Yes. Juzi nimepigiwa simu. Nikaambiwa hii mambo ya security. Kuna kuwa na insecurity ni Kuria. I also want to talk about insecurity in Kuria. I want to call upon the security agencies, starting from the DCI, the National Intelligence Service, the Kenya Police, the AP, the administration headed by the deputy sub-county commissioners, county commissioners and the county commanders, that let them cap the insecurity in Kuria. We cannot have a situation where our people are living in fear. People cannot wake up, people cannot sleep. Everywhere ni marisasi. Ukienda sehemu za Kehancha hapa, marisasi. Hapa Kurutiange marisasi. Mtu akipata kamari kake kadogo tu, even ya 20,000, anakuja kufuatwa kwa nyumba yake. We will not tolerate that one. The security agencies have to take responsibility and ensure the safety of our people. I also heard it this way, that those police, especially from Masaba ward, one is scheduled at Getonganya substation, and the one at Masaba town, police post, their main objective, wao ni kushika watu ya Chang'atu, lakini usiku watu wetu wanapi. Nasikia hawa watu wa Chang'aa ati kifika siku ya katikati ya mwezi wanapeleka pesa kwa hizo stations. And I want to caution our people. Let them not take money to those policemen. Let those policemen take responsibility and ensure the security of our people. Are you getting me? Yes. If they do that, we will use our powers addressed in Article 1 of the Constitution, where the sovereign powers of the belong to the people. We will act on it, ask for them to be transferred, ama they resign and go do other things. We cannot have a situation whereby the corruption now has gone to those police stations. Imagine bana, mtu anashikwa leo, umenipiga, nimekushitaki, umekuja umeshikwa, umepelekwa kwa police station. Ikifika pale mimi nimekatwa, unaambiwa hey, mheshimiwa, sasa wewe tunataka munegotiate. Kesi inaishia hapo. Kama mtu ameshikwa na makosa apelekwa koti, we have the law. Isn't it? We have the law. The law. And also let them deal with the goonism. Let them see those guys who have now come started threatening other people's lives are in for them. Isn't it? We cannot allow impunity in this country. We cannot allow impunity in our county. We cannot allow impunity in our sub-county. We cannot allow impunity in our ward level. We cannot allow impunity in our village level. We must act. Action speaks louder than words.